Hi. Hi again. Well, so it is. Um, I thought today, well, not today. Well, I'm procrastinating. I did empty the dishwasher, which was fantastic. And I did put some stuff away from the table. I got some stuff done. And yeah, I mean, the ADHD is kind of a problem, I'll have to admit, the undiagnosed ADHD. Um, First, I can't get anything done because I'm paralyzed. Then I spring into action and I do random things and I can't stop getting things done. Well, no, I mean, sort of. It depends. Like if I have a person available to actually talk to, then I get things done. So it's some sort of like person dependent process. If I'm working in tandem with someone else, I can get lots done. Well, I mean, not fast, slowly, obviously, but get it done. So now at this point, you have to ask yourself what the point of this video was and how I veered off course. Um, and why am I playing with my hair? Yeah, totally random. Okay, anyways, it just struck me that maybe I have ADHD. Is it possible that I have undiagnosed ADHD? And maybe my people who are comics who are talking about ADHD and how they have ADHD, and then they're talking about how larcenous they feel towards their offspring and stuff. Maybe they feel that way because they're on medicine for it. Like if you're on medicine for it, the medicine's a stimulant. I don't want to speculate further, but I just have had some uncomfortable exposure recently to some material from a comedian that has ADHD that didn't sound like ADHD at all to me. It was actually quite frightening. And yeah, um, I guess I'll just come out and say it. If you have a predisposition to bipolar disorder, you should not be taking ADHD meds. The stimulants are really bad for you. And it sounded to me like this comedian was veering towards the edge of bipolar disorder. Not saying any names, not going to say who they were or where they saw them or whatever, but it was very frightening for me. And I feel like me in my natural habitat, I wouldn't hurt a fly. Um, I don't, actually, that's not true. I was going to say, I don't take stimulants, but that's totally not true. I actually take Abilify, and Abilify is totally stimulating at the dose I take it at, and it's great. I can function, it helps my depression. I get things done. I can clean my house finally. It's like really great stuff. Really helped me, start to clean, do the dishes. And I mean, it's not perfect. It doesn't get everything done. It's not like a stimulant. It's a light stimulant. It's like Ritalin light or something. And I love it. Um, Except that sometimes it affects my sleep. It would be better to like be able to sit down and use other strategies to help my undiagnosed ADHD. But as it is, it's not bad. I get more done. This place is still a mess right now. It's still kind of a shit show. You should see what it looks like right now. Look at this table. Look at this table. The living room's better. The dishes are put away. It's not that I can't do things, it's just they get done in a weird order, I guess. So, anyways, I was thinking about this whole comedy thing. I'm thinking, well, maybe I could become a clean comic, but then I realized, wait a second, I tell political jokes. Maybe I could become some kind of weird comic. What do they call it? There's a name for it. Not clean comedy. It's like weird comedy. What is it? The odd comics that do weird things. I don't know. There's a name for it. Nerd comic. No, I don't know. Okay. Okay, that's about it. I'm heading into the next phase, and this next phase, okay, my peer support worker called. We talked for like an hour, and during that time, I was able to empty the dishwasher. So like milestone achieved. Got past that point, and now I'm heading on to the next leg. The next leg in my journey, cleaning with ADHD apparently, is to clean my living room table, no, dining room table. And I have to think about what the strategy for this might be. Okay, so the strategy could be, um, hmm, well, I mean, there's an easy strategy and there's a hard strategy. The hard strategy is going through each item and trying to figure out where it goes, and that drives you completely bonkers. The easy strategy would be like the tidying first and then the sorting later. And I was taught the strategy by a guy in Seattle, John Schlick, who I lived with for a while. So what you do is you take all the items and you group them. So you put all the paper together, you put all the objects together, and then in the process you throw things out at the same time. And that's like the special together housewife way of dealing with the table. So I'm going to try that, I guess. I mean, let's see. Since I'm talking to myself anyways and it helps me to talk, it helps me focus when I talk. Think out loud, you know. So there's some dishes here, some bowls. So I'll stick the bowls over here. This is never going to happen though. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some earbuds in and maybe listen to something. I don't even know what. Like I've been really enjoying there's a podcast and it's called the Midas Touch, MEIDAS Touch. And I've really been enjoying that podcast. So I'm going to maybe try that. But if that's too boring, I'm going to try my playlist on Spotify or dancing or I don't know. Nothing interests me anymore. It's really hard. It's really difficult. Not enough dopamine. Just not enough dopamine is all I can say. Okay, talk to you later. Bye.